thank you for coming.
Hello, everyone. Good evening. Trust you're doing well. Trust you had a great day today. My name is Success Okoje, and I'll be taking you on PowerPoint today. How to use PowerPoint, the pictures, inserting pictures, and the theme, template, what template you're going to use. So I'm going to be teaching you a lot. I will try to finish everything under 2 hours. PowerPoint is a lot. Okay, so I might skip some things so we can hopefully continue some of the time. Okay, so I'll give you guys 5 minutes in case some other people would love to join us, and you can call other people as well to join us. So we'll start at exactly 7:05. Thank you very much, everyone. All right, thank you everyone. Welcome once again to this session. We're going to be taking PowerPoint 101. So I'm going to be teaching you the basics. So this actually is the presentation view. So of course I'm teaching you guys, I'm going to remove it from here so that we could all learn together. Please hold on. Okay. All right, so this is it. I'm going to be starting by telling you what PowerPoint is. PowerPoint is a presentation program, right? Sorry, hold on. I'm using two screens. Okay. Where you can, that allows you to create dynamic slides, okay, when you want to do your presentation, for videos, for also documents, like, and much more, okay? So PowerPoint is actually a useful tool. I think I would prefer PowerPoint to Microsoft Word, because PowerPoint actually would tells a lot more than Microsoft Word, right? It's easy to grab with the graphics and the short notes in PowerPoint. Okay, so with PowerPoint, you don't have to put a lot of words in your presentation slides. Okay, so course context for today, we're going to I'm going to show you the PowerPoint interface, right? Working with PowerPoint environment, creating and saving your presentations, that's PowerPoint. Then I'm also going to be showing you slide basics, applying themes, managing slides, using find and replacement, and also text and objects, inserting pictures and all that. Now, if you look closely, you see this number 3 slide is actually transparent, it's not black. Okay, so I said I was going to teach you guys this first. So how did I make this slide transparent? All you need to do is to right click. So please, hope everybody's with their laptops. You're actually looking at your laptop so that you can do this yourself as well. So as I was saying, all you need to do is to right click, okay? Then click on format background. Right, so this is what comes out. Now you can see transparent is 100%. Now let me show you how it looks if I don't make it transparent. Can you see? So it's actually the same with slide 1 and 2, all right? But when I make it transparent, this is how it looks. And if you can look here, it's white. So you think that there's nothing written here, okay, until you actually click on it. So that's how to make your background transparent. You can also change the color of your background. I'll get to that later in this session today. Okay. So slide number 4, getting started with PowerPoint. Now, when you open your PowerPoint for the very first time, now let's try that. Okay.
I know, Success. Some people say your screen is not moving.
My screen is not moving. Okay,
yes,
let me.
It is actually static.
Okay, I'll stop and share again. Can you?
So we are now seeing PowerPoint interface now.
Okay, so that means when I was talking about the transparent in slide 3, you didn't see that. So okay, let me go back to slide 3. Okay, so I was talking about making your background transparent. All right, it's very simple. You right click on the particular slide that you want to make the background transparent. You have this there, so you go to format background. Now here is transparent. So you can see it's 100%, okay? That's why it's transparent. Now, if you don't want to make it transparent, you take it back to 0. So you can see it's the same with slide 1 and slide 2. I can come to slide 2 and say, no, I want it to be transparent. It's the same thing, just take it to 100%. Now you see it's transparent, your background is transparent. Now there are a lot of things you can do with your background, but let me get started with the basics. I just wanted to use this to introduce the topic today, all right? So we're going to slide 4. Now, when you want to use PowerPoint for the first time, okay, you open your PowerPoint. I'm going to stop. I feel that whenever I change the screen you guys are looking at, my screen stops. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop sharing, open a new PowerPoint so that you can see, okay? So you can do the same thing if you are using your laptop. Just open a PowerPoint document, okay? Now you can see I just opened one. This is what you can see. Now there are various types of presentation, okay? You can click on the blank. If you click blank, it comes out like this. But if you want something that is already, it's easy, you don't need to start going to maybe create your own slides and all that. All you need to do is click on new and you look for the particular, maybe you have a presentation on dressmaking, or you have a presentation related to, you need to teach a learning session on employee engagement, for example. So you can click presentation. Now you see you have different designs here. So you can pick any one you want. You can pick this is nice. You can also pick this one, okay? Or you, instead of going to presentation, you can click on business. So it gives you various designs that you can work with without you starting over again. So let me choose one so you see what I'm talking about. So let's choose this one, for example. And what I do is create. Okay, so it's creating a new design for me. So everything is already designed. I don't have to start putting in things by myself. All I need to do is to just edit the text. Can you see my screen now? Please just type yes in the chat if you can see it.
Yes.
Okay, thank you very much. So you can see this is slide 1, slide 2, slide 3. So all you need to do here is just to edit the text to whatever presentation you are you need to do. Okay. And you can also, what you do is just to reduce the size because it's too big. So you can reduce the size so it fits well. You can put in the subtitle, or you can put your name here. Presenter success. So there are a lot of things you can do, all right, with this. So this is the first thing I need to let you guys know. You don't have to open a new and a blank design. You can choose designs from the already the ones that PowerPoint have. Okay, and I also want to let you know that all the designs there are not actually created by PowerPoint. All right, some of them were given to Microsoft Word PowerPoint to add it to their designs. All right, so let's go back to our presentation for today. Okay. So working with PowerPoint, we have the ribbons and we have the quick access to. So now what are ribbons? This up here are ribbons where you have inside home, all this here is what you call ribbons. Okay. Now you have groups inside your ribbons. For example, this is fonts. Now this font is a group because you can see it has lines here, all right? And you can also expand it by clicking on this icon here. Okay, you can expand it to get whatever font you want, all right? Also, this is what I just talked about now. Now, if you want to hide your ribbons, maybe because the page is too small, you want to expand your background, all you need to do is to click here, display options, so you can auto hide your ribbon. It has expanded. Or if you want to bring it back down, that means you need to you click on show tab and command, so it's back. But if you don't want your access toolbox to go, all you need to do is to click here, so your ribbons is gone. Okay, or if you want to pin it back, you click here to pin it back. So that's very simple. Now, the next thing I'm going to talk about is the add command to quick access toolbar. How do you add to this? Let's say you want to add another ribbon to this. What you need to do is click here. Okay, as you want to add something else to where you have save, undo, redo. All you need to do is just click here. And you can add any other thing. You can say email. You want to add email, so that it will be easier for you to just email your documents instead of having to go to file and click on share. All right. So if you want it to be easier for you to just send your email, you can click here. You can also add any other thing that you want to the quick access toolbar from this button. All right. It's very simple. So the next thing I'm going to be talking about is the ruler, the guides, and the grid lines. Now, most people don't know how to use the ruler. Most people don't know how to use the guides. Let me create a new, now this is the ruler. What you see here is the ruler. I can decide to remove it if I don't want to use it. What you do is you click on view and you click this, so it's gone. But if I need to use it, maybe I want to design a picture, or I want to arrange my document properly, as in the fonts and the pictures that I need in my presentation. I want to arrange it properly using the ruler. I have to click on it so that it shows on my presentation. Also, you can click on the glide lines. Now, most people don't use this. Honestly, I don't use it. All I use is the ruler, okay? But this also is good for people that are into graphic designing. They can use this as well. It makes things easier for them, all right? So that's about the ruler, the glide, and the guides and the glide lines, all right? Please don't forget that, okay? Now, how do you zoom and other view options. A lot of people will say, this thing is too big. How do I even zoom in or zoom out? It's very simple. This is where you can do that. Okay, you can see I've zoomed it in and zoom out. Now, the other functions are you have slideshow, you have reading view. Okay. You also have slide sorter where you see all your slides. If you want to, this is actually helps when you want to change or move your slides around. Okay, you can use the slide sorter. It's very good. So the next thing I'm going to show you, please hope you guys are also practicing on your end, okay, and you're taking notes in case you need you want to ask questions. You can ask later on. So backstage view, most people don't know what backstage view is. This is what is called the backstage view. When you click on your file actually is the backstage view. So immediately you click on it, this comes out. You have new, you have open. Okay, if you want to open a new document, you can click here, save as, print, share. So this is actually your backstage view. All right. Creating, opening and saving presentations. Now, funny enough, I didn't really know this aspect has a lot of things you can learn from. All right, I've already spoken to you about creating a new slide. Now, opening a new document, you click on open, meaning that the document you want to open, you've already saved it. You can't open a document that you didn't save. But if, for example, your system crashed, or while you were working with, so your laptop went off, all you need to do is
Hello, Success.
Hello?
Hello, Success. Please,
yes,
you need to mute Vivian. There is somebody called Vivian. So if you can make me co-host, I can be assisting you to mute people. You know, sometimes you
Okay,
will not
yes,
remember. Thank you. If it's possible, if it's not possible, I'll be drawing your attention. Thank you.
Yes, I've done that, sir. I've done that. Okay. So for example, you didn't save your documents. My system has gone off. Instead of you to start panicking, just know that PowerPoint automatically helps you save your documents after every 10, I hope I'm correct, every 10 minutes. It automatically helps you save your documents so you don't start panicking. All you need to do is just to click open, recover unsaved presentation. So you can see I have one here, meaning I didn't save this one, and this was even as yesterday, I didn't save it. So all you need to do is just to click on it and it comes, it opens. Okay, so that's all for creating, opening, and saving. Okay, saving presentation. Now, there are various ways you can save your presentation or your PowerPoint document. If you don't want to save it as a PowerPoint document, you can save it as video. You can also save it as a PDF. All right, all you need to do is to click on your back view or file, click save as, save in whatever file you want to save it as, maybe your document. I like saving things under download because it's easy for me to get. Save as type. So you click here and you choose whatever type or format you want your document to save as. Okay, so you either click it at, if you want to save it as your a PDF, you can click that. If you want to save it as a video, this is it. And if you even want to save it as a picture, that's JPEG, you click it here. So it converts your PowerPoint document for you to whatever format you want it to save as. Okay. I'm also, as we go on, I'm going to show you how I was able to divide my presentation into 4 sections. All right. So working with slide. Every PowerPoint presentation comes with slide. This is what is called a slide, right? And this here is your slide view. So every PowerPoint comes with series of slides. You are the one to choose what you want your slide to look like, okay? Now, for example, I open a new document, okay? And instead of clicking the pre-designed documents from PowerPoint, I decide to do my own thing. I want something different. All I need to do is to click on new slide, and you can see all this is here because this is what I have on this particular document. But I'm sure if you check your end, you see it's blank or it's already under the what they call the theme you picked or the design you picked. Okay, so for example, I want to create a new slide on that slide 26. All I need to do is click on new slide and pick the one I want, okay, so that I can start working with. So I've picked one and it's here already. Now, if I don't want to go through the stress of picking a new slide, maybe like here now I have a lot of slides, okay? What I can do is to right click on one of the slide I want and duplicate. So I've duplicated it. I can decide to remove everything or just change whatever I need to change on this particular slide. All right. Now, organizing your slides very simple. You want to copy. I've already shown you how to duplicate. You can copy a particular slide in a PowerPoint document to another document. Another PowerPoint document is very simple. All you need to do is to right click here, click on copy, go to a new document. Please, can you see my screen? It's blank now. It's a new document. Can you see it, please?
What I'm seeing right here is slide basics. It's not a blank document. It's not new.
Okay, okay. Hold on, please. So this is a new PowerPoint document. I copied from what we were looking at now, and I want to paste it here. What I do is I come to this part, which is the slide view. I right click and I can either paste it as a picture or I just paste it like this. Now, remember, if you click on the use destination theme, it comes out white. It will not copy, it won't copy the slide the way it was in the other document. But if I click on keep source formatting, shall you see the difference? It comes out the same way it was or it is in the other PowerPoint documents. All right. So it's very simple to copy a document from one PowerPoint to another PowerPoint document. So you can either keep the format or you keep the format of PowerPoint 1 or you leave it as the way it is in the document you're copying it to. So let's go back to, okay. So how do you customize your slide? I have a new slide here. Okay. I have a new slide. Now, let's say new team. Okay, so I want to put a picture here now, right? All I need to do is to click here. Either I click on table or chart or smart art graph or picture or online picture or insert video. Now, a lot of people are scared to insert online pictures. There's no, you shouldn't be scared or you shouldn't be skeptical about it, especially if you have network on your system. So when you click that, this is what comes out. So you search for the picture you want to put there. Ice cream. I want to put ice cream. So you see, you have different types. You have a lot of ice cream. Now, the issue with clicking online pictures from here is that it limits the number of pictures you get. So that's one disadvantage of clicking there. It limits the pictures you get. Instead of you just maybe going to website to look for a picture, but if you click here, it limits it. So all I do is to insert. Oh, it's telling me an error. Okay. I'm sure it's too large. Let me try one more time. Okay. So it's downloading now. But this is actually a long process, okay? Or another way you can do this is to go directly to websites, maybe Chrome, if you're using Chrome, look for whatever picture you need there, copy it, and you paste it here, okay? The other ways to insert pictures, you can just click insert. If you have pictures on your documents, sorry, no, I clicked up pictures. Okay, so this is a picture. Then if you want to insert a graph, for example, or charts, sorry, a chart. There are different charts on PowerPoint that you can edit, all right? So let's say I want this one. I click OK. So here, each time you click on a chart, it always comes out with a mini Excel document for you to be able to calculate what you need to calculate there, okay? Now, for example, I'm done fixing all the things I need and I want to change the chart title. Let's say employees in ABC Limited. So here I can decide to change oh, sorry, I've closed my I've closed the Excel. So you see, I can't edit it anymore because I've closed the Excel that was open. Okay, so you can change whatever you want to change from this small Excel. Please, if you close it, you can't edit again. You saw what just happened. Because I closed it, I couldn't change what I needed to change inside the chat box. Okay, so let's say I want to men. I want to change it to men, women, children. Age 40 to 45. $30 to $35. $15 to $20. $10 to $15. I can also add to this. Okay. I can also add to it 5 to 10. It's changing. Okay, let me duplicate. Zero. 100. 10. 15. 5. Okay. And change this to employees in ABC. So now if I want this, I'm sending this document to someone and I don't want the person to change or alter this chart. All I need to do is to cut it and paste as picture. So you see, this is a picture. Now, he or she can't, the person I'm sending it to cannot edit this any longer. Okay. So applying themes. I want to apply a theme to my presentation before sending it out. What I need to do is to click on design. Sorry, something. Click on design. And please note that the theme for everything will change, okay? Can you see now? Everything I have here has changed. Under this section has changed. But if I don't want that to happen, all I need to do is to click on format background, which is here, and I change it from here. can decide to, okay, sorry. I know you can't see what I'm doing. Let me duplicate the slide. Okay, so I can change this from here. Okay, that's the background. So I'm changing just the background. I don't want to change all my designs at once. I just want to change one particular slide. So I click on, I right click and format background, click on format background. I already told you about transparent. I can either make it transparent or just change the color if I want to, for just one. But if I want it for everything, I click on apply all. But if not, I leave it at that, or I can reset. Okay, so it takes me back to the way it was originally. Okay. So applying transition. Now this document actually has transition in it. Now, if you look closely, you see a star here. Is because I've already imputed a transition design on the slide. Now, for example, this has fade. If you click on preview, which I'm doing now, you see it's fading off to bring from the first one, from this to this, from 30 to 31. So if I click, you see it's fading. So if I want to change it, for example, can you see that? I change it to another type of design. Now this transition, usually people use it when they are doing live presentations or they want to do a PowerPoint video. That's when they use transitions and animations, okay? So it's it gives your presentation more color, makes it more colorful, pretty, and easy. It's very easy. You can change it as many times as you want. But if you don't want to have any, just click on none. Now you see the middle star there is gone, right? Because I've clicked on none. So that means there's no transition on this particular slide. But every other slide has a transition. Okay. So I've said that. How do you add sound to your slide? I want to add the sound to my slide. All I need to do is to click here and put a sound. Let's see now. Let me use this, okay. Duration. So that's how you add sound. You can't hear it now because I'm not actually presenting. I've not actually clicked on the slideshow. So if I click on slideshow, you will hear the sound, all right? But that's how to add sound to your slide. You can decide to add sound to all your slides. That's why you have apply to all here. Or you can just decide to put it in one slide. Maybe you want your viewers to hear a particular sound. You can put it on one slide if you want to. Also, you can insert video in your presentation. let me just quickly show you how to do that. Okay. So I have to stop sharing my slide. Should I show you how to do that? So you go to documents, your documents, you look for the video you want to impute. I don't think I have any video on my laptop at the moment. Okay, so I don't have any video on my laptop at the moment, but from your end, all you need to do is just go to the video that you want to insert on your PowerPoint presentation. Just go there, then click on copy. And when you click copy, you come back to your PowerPoint and you click on paste. So it will show you, instead of picture here, it will show you an option to click on to paste your video. So the next thing I want to talk to you about is slide notes. Okay, you can actually add notes to your slide. For example, there are things that you want to say during your presentation and you don't want to put it in your slide for your audience to see. All you need to do is click here. Usually, the notes are not always there, but you click here, it comes up, and you can add whatever notes you want to add on your slide, and you can click this. Okay, so it's gone. But if you click on it again, if you click on that notes icon again, it comes back on and you can resize it. Now, note that when you're on slide view that's showing to your audience, this note wouldn't show to your audience. You'll be the only one seeing it. Okay, I really can't show you that. Now, maybe if we're in the classroom, they're seeing it together, but you can do that on your end. Click on the slide. Okay, I haven't clicked on it. So you would only see one part. I'm using two screens, so I can literally see that it's only this side that is showing. This other, the notes is not showing. The slide note is not showing. Okay. I don't know if you can see it on your end. If you can see the slide note showing on your end. Mr. Yemi, please, can you see it there?
Yes.
Okay, but if you're presenting with let's say you because like now I'm using two screens, so I'm sharing my screen. I can't see the notes on the second screen. So that would be the same for you if you have two screens, if you're sharing your laptop on two screens, okay? You won't see, the audience would see your notes like you're seeing it now. So that's very simple. Okay, I think I've spoken about this. All right, okay. So let's quickly talk about using find and replace. A lot of people don't know how to find documents. Sorry, if maybe you are looking for a particular word in your presentation. Let's say I'm looking for find. I want to find slide. You see. So it shows you everywhere in your presentation that you have slides. You've written the word slide. Okay. Everywhere in your presentation, it shows you where you've written that word slide. Now replace. Let's say I want to replace. I made a mistake, or not really a mistake. I created another document and I want to change a particular word in my document. So all I need to do is to click replace. She. I'm not sure there's any she here, but okay, there is. Okay. Now I won't change the word because all the letters or the words that have she will also change as well. So I won't change it. But if you want to do that, maybe you want to change the she to he. Okay. So all you need to do is to click replace all, and everything that has she change to he. All right, on the document. So that's how to use find, replace, select. You can also select all, select objects, selection panel, and do that as well. Okay, so I want to show you how I was able to add sections to my presentation. Now, if you look closely, I have a total of 53 slides. Okay, now sometimes it looks the slides looks a lot if you have them open like this. So let's say you want to put them into categories. You want to categorize what you're talking about, which is what I did here. So the first thing I spoke about was the PowerPoint basics. The second thing, getting started with PowerPoint. Now I want to put them in sections. All you need to do, I'm moving to this one now. All you need to do is click section, add section, and you put the name, you rename it. So let's say what I'm going to talk about in this section is dog. Okay, so this section I'm going to be talking about dog or dogs, whatever I'm talking about. So you can see it's there. So how do I remove it? I don't want the section anymore. It's very simple. You click here, you click on remove section. So it's gone. So the slide has gone back to the original section it was in. Okay. So that's how to make sections in your slide, and it's very, very it makes your document look short and presentable like it is here right now. Quickly, I want to show you how to add text and objects. Okay. Now it's very simple. There's sometimes your document, you have a blank document like this. How do you insert text? What you need to do is to come to insert text box, and you click on your slide and type what you want to type there. So if there's anything you want to insert in your document, let's say pictures, bullets, bullet point, whatever it is, you must come to insert. Okay, online pictures, you want to take a screenshot or take a screenshot and insert it in your slide. There are a lot of things you can actually do when you click on the insert ribbon. So this, I want to show you something here. that I just did. Okay, so this is a picture. Now, this is a shape. You can see it's transparent. This is a picture, and this is a shape. So I'm going to recreate it for you in this blank slide. Okay, shape. So what I need to do is click on insert, rectangle. Now, because I already used, picked a color, which is here, it automatically brings out that particular color I've used before. But if I want to change it, all I need to do is to click shape fill. I'm changing to yellow. Then I'll use this picture because I don't want to go through the process of looking for another picture. So I copied it. To copy is Ctrl+C. Everybody should know that now. So then Ctrl+V, right? Then I inserted another shape, rectangle. I'll leave it at yellow as well. So I want to make this yellow on top transparent. I right click on the shape and click format shape. Now I'm not formatting the background now, I'm formatting the shape itself. So you can see here is transparent. Transparency is at 0. So if I increase it, changes. Okay, so let's say I don't want to use yellow, for example, I change it to blue. Let's see. So this is how I came about this. So depending on the color you want to use and the picture, like I said, you can go online and pick whatever picture relating to what you want to present, all right? So I can change this color now to, let's say, black. Hold on, let me quickly copy something and paste here from another PowerPoint and paste here. So you can see this now. This color here, the color of this shape is actually black. But because I want to see what is underneath the black shape, I make it transparent. So that's how you you can actually design and make your PowerPoint presentation look really, really beautiful. So this picture, I got it online. Sorry, hold on. Let me also show you something. So for example, I want to work on this picture. I don't want it white. All I need to do is to come here, click on color, and voila, it has changed. Okay. So quickly, let me open Chrome and look for a picture I can use. There's something else I would like to show you. Sorry, I'm looking up. I'm looking at the other screen. Ice cream. I've used ice cream before. Let me use okay, water. Okay. So Okay, copy and paste. Oh, this isn't clear enough. Sorry, hold on. This one isn't clear. Oh, what happened there? Why are they coming out so small? Okay. Anyway, let's continue. I don't know why they're coming out so small, but let's continue. So I want it transparent. I don't want the white background. Set transparent color. Now, because it's not clear, it has the white edges around it. That's why I wanted one that it's very clear. But if you're using a white background, it's actually not noticeable. When you use a white background, it won't be noticeable. Okay. Right, so, but please try and get a clearer picture. I can't seem to get pictures that are clear. Now, because this is not Photoshop, I would suggest that you don't look for pictures that have colored background, okay? Because when you want to make it transparent, it doesn't, majority of the time, it doesn't come out well. Okay, see, for example, this one, if you look at it closely, you see it has green edges, right? So that's why I would suggest to use a picture that has white background, except your background is already colored to the color of the picture you're getting. For example, this one now, I have one here. Sorry, hold on, let me quickly download it. Sorry, let me quickly download. Okay. Okay. Oh, sorry, please, my system is acting funny now. Okay. Let's see, paste. Let's see. Okay. Another thing you can do is to change the color tone to look like your background. You can try and change it to look like your background, or change it to whatever color you want to change it to. All right. You can if you can do transparent, change the recolor. This is recoloring, color tone. So when you recolor a particular picture, it automatically changes here. So you can change the color tone of that particular picture. But once you do that, you need to click on transparent color again. And that's that. You can also do set color correction to your picture. So there are lots of things you can play around with PowerPoint. Okay. You can do artistic effects as well. But please note that anytime you change the way the picture looks, you need to click on transparent again, so that you can get it to what you need for. Or you can just leave the background like this. You can still leave it like this. Now let me, I want to quickly show you how to crop your picture. It's very simple. You click crop here and you can crop it. So if you don't want to resize, you can crop. Now there's something else you can do as well. You can also crop to a particular shape. Now, for example, I want to crop it to this now. So you see, it has cropped, and I can resize. To show the entire bubble and size it. Okay. So this is how to crop to a particular shape. We can change it as well. Okay. And change it. Now, for example, I don't want, when I send it to someone, I don't want the person to know that I changed the shape size. All I need to do is to copy, Ctrl+C, then, oh, no, sorry, you cut it, Ctrl+X, and you paste it again as a picture. So now if you click here, crop, you can see, you can't crop it back to rectangle again because you've already pasted it as a picture. But if I want to change this shape here to another shape, I can still do that. And let's see now. Let's see if I can. Oh, I actually can't. Okay. So I actually can't crop it and crop to shape anymore because I've already completed the, sorry, because I've already cut and paste. But if it was in, if I didn't paste it as a picture, I just pasted it with the same format it was before, I can change the crop shape to another shape. Okay. So that's about pictures. Lists. There's something I want to show you about lists. That's the bullets and the bullets here. Okay, let me do something. Insert text. Okay, I think I'm done with this one. Insert text box. Okay. Insert text box. Me, then us, those. Okay, I think that's fine. So I can increase the font, the size. I can change the font here. Now I want to number my text. All I need to do is to click here. So for example, I want to start from number 6. I don't want to start from number 1. All I need to do is click here and start at number 6. So let's say I want the size to be smaller. I don't want the size to be the same with my text. I reduce it here. And if I want to change the color, okay, let me put it at 50. And I can change the color to yellow. Okay. So that's how to resize, to change color for your numbers. You can also do the same thing. Control copy. You can also do the same thing with bullets. Okay. Now, whatever you do to your numbers also happens to the bullets as well. Okay, so the only thing that changes the size and the color will change as well. So for example, let's say I want to change the color to red, dark red. Dark red. Let me change it to this one. I think this one is a bit brighter, and increase it back to 100. So that's how to change the color and resize it, reduce the size or increase the size depending on what you want to do. So another thing I quickly want to show you. Okay, let me stop here right now. Does anyone have any question? You want to ask a question? Hello, please, you can just unmute and speak. You want to ask a question? Can you hear me?
Hello,
Please?
good evening.
Okay, good evening. How are you doing today?
So thank you for the session. So I just want to ask quick one, like what version of PowerPoint are you using?
Okay, I'm using 2019.
Okay. All right, thank you.
Okay, so you know, with the PowerPoint, you have different versions. You have 2016, and you also have 2013, I think. Now there are just some slight difference with each of the versions. Okay, but right now I'm using 2019 for this presentation. Any other question? Does anybody have a question, please? Or I can move on. Sorry, hold on. Okay. Okay. All right. Since there's no question, I'll move on. So sorry for the please, can you see my screen?
Yes, please.
Okay. So let me quickly talk about shapes and how to insert shapes. I've showed you how to insert pictures. So you want to insert shape, it's very simple. Click on insert shape. It doesn't automatically open like that. You have to draw it yourself. Okay, so you click and you drag. You click insert shape. You click and you drag. Now this shape, you can color. You can change the color. That shape fill, let's say you change it to green. Then the outline, you can change it to black. You can also make it, change the line, the weight to, yeah, very bold. You can change it to dash. you can also insert a word or words in your shape. So all you need to do is just to right click, edit. Yes, right click. Okay. I can delete this one now. So the text, I can change the color if I want to. Click on home, black, and change the font. I can also increase it. All right, now, no matter how you increase the size of your text, it will still be inside your shape. So it won't come outside, it will just still be inside the shape. I can also change it, the style. Here. Now you can make your shape, you can format your shape, format. So now it's on solid fill. I can change it here. I want it to have two colors. So instead of one color, I can click on this and click here and change. So if I want to change the type, okay. So there are a lot of things you can do with your PowerPoint. So PowerPoint is like your mini Photoshop. Okay. So if you don't want to keep doing this, moving it with your mouse, you can actually just click size and position. But for me, this is actually a waste of time. Okay. It's better you do it without using this table to resize. Please, can you still see my screen?
Yes, please. Yes, please.
Yes.
All right. So if you want to start a slideshow, now I've already put I've already insert transition. Okay, wait, I think this one doesn't have any. So I can delete this. I can delete this. I can delete this as well. Okay, all this doesn't have. Let's see. Okay, this has. So slideshow. Let's see from beginning. Oh, okay. Hold on, please. Set up slideshow. Yes. Using time. Okay. Using time. duration, let's say 25 seconds. Okay. So I just wanted to see the slideshow, so I'm trying to change the format because everything is on fade. Okay. So slideshow. So you can see how it changes. Okay, so what you need to do is to remember to put the duration, the time, so you can automatically apply to all. Click on apply to all. Sound, let's see. You must click on apply to all. Okay. Slideshow. So apparently we can't hear the sound. I don't know why that is. Oh, and I don't have music. All right. So that's how to change each document. Each slide. Put a transition on each slide. Okay, you just click on, for example, slide 1. Slide 2 has this, the fade. Slide 3 has fade. Oh, okay. Can change it. Wipe. Can put reverse. Cut. So you can keep doing that to all your slides, and it changes. So the last thing I want to show you today before I take questions, and we'll call it a day. For example, I want to print my document. I go to print. First of all, let's see, you view. Click on print, and this is how it will print on paper. But if I want it to, let's see now. Yes, if I want to change it to A4, I just click on slide 1, print, or then if I want it to print on both sides instead of one side, I click on print on both sides. It's already there because I was actually working on it this afternoon. And now it's on color. I want to change it to gray. If you change it to gray, it's going to print white. It won't print the color it was in, which is black. It won't print as black. It will print as white. For example, let me click on this one now. I think this would be better. Print. You see, because it's on grayscale, it's going to print as black and white. But if I leave it on color, it will print as red, the way it is on my slide. Then I can also change to landscape. I can print layout. I can put on full page. Then I can decide to say, no, I don't want to waste paper. I want to print 3 slides in 1 page. Or I want to put 6 slides in 1 page. So you can literally change it there. You can change your orientation as well. So that's how you change your slides so that you can print either black and white or as colored, or you can change the orientation, or you can print 1 slide on a particular sheet. You leave it as full page slide, so it prints like this. Or you can just, for example, now I have over 53 slides here. I can say I don't want 53 pages, print 9 pages on 1. So it becomes smaller and prints like 9, can print 9 pages on 1, or you can print 3 pages on 1 page, and 3 slides on 1 page. So any question? We've come to the end of PowerPoint basic presentation for today. So does anybody have any questions? Hello, does anybody have any question, please? I'm trying to look at the chat if there's any question. Okay. Mr. Yemi, please, are you there?
Yeah.
Okay, so I don't think anyone has a question to ask.
Okay. That's right on time. 90 minutes is a good time.
Yeah.
Once again, on behalf of everyone in HR Mentorship, a key integral part of who you are, I would like to say thank you. I don't know how much we can pay you that will be sufficient for the time, insights you have shared with us. If you are still on the call, please follow Success Erica Okoje. I've shared a LinkedIn profile with you. She is sincerely worth following. I follow her, and I'm excited to do so anytime. If you're also not part of the HR Mentorship group and you're interested, feel free to join us. I've also shared the WhatsApp group on the call. If you are on any of the calls, sessions already, you need not join again. Thank you so much. We have another session coming up next week, I believe, which is on compensation and benefit. We are resolute at HR Mentorship to provide all the resources to make you succeed, excel, and flourish at no cost. Please, this is the opportunity, this is the window. Let's take it. Thank you so much. Success. I'm hugging you right now. Thank you. Let me look for.
Thank you very much, sir.
Wants to show how I feel sincerely. Please enjoy the rest of what is left of the day. Thank you to everybody on this call. I see some of my colleagues, my senior friends, Tunde Wale Temo. Thank you so much for joining. I see my friend, Mary Jane Ugo. Thank you so much, everyone. All the Oshu Ahmed, my former colleague and my friend, my brother, who will be taking us in the next class. He even came to see how this class will go. Thank you so much to everybody who has joined. As soon as possible, we'll also make this video recording available to you so that you can refresh your mind and to others who didn't join this call due to one reason or the other. Please, let's enjoy the rest of our day. See you soon. Bye for now. Bye.
Bye-bye. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
I had a dream. I had a dream. A beautiful dream. Left me wondering, who's he? 1, 2, 3, same dream. I should tell you, it felt so real. One, his anxious commanded my attention. 2, I couldn't keep my eyes off him, he couldn't keep his eyes on me. 3, when the night goes down, we were dancing together. Oh, I'm in love with my imaginary man. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, I've been thinking about him. I've been dreaming about him. Oh, oh. I've been hurt so many times. Find me. Oh, ndikangele, and ndikangele. Oh, ndikangele, ndikangele. Oh, ndikangele, ndikangele, and ndikangele. Oh, ndikangele, ndikangele, ndikangele. Oh, ndikangele, ndikangele, ndikangele. I've held his lips against my lips. And 2, I couldn't keep my eyes off him. He couldn't keep his eyes off me. 3, when the night goes down, we were dancing together. I'm in love with my imaginary man. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, oh, oh. I've been thinking about it. I've been dreaming about it. I've been thinking about it. I've been dreaming about it. I'm in love with my imaginary man. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, I've been thinking about him. I've been dreaming about him. Oh, oh. I've been hurt so many times. Find me. Oh, ndikangele, ndikangele, and ndikangele. Oh, ndikangele, ndikangele, ndikangele. Oh. ndikangele, oh ndikangele, ndikangele, oh ndikangele, oh ndikangele, ndikangele, oh ndikangele, oh ndikangele, ndikangele.
Kudala uhlelo lila ayubomi abulungi kodwa wena uyindlovu ujongene nexesha alijiki alihambi kodwa wena uyindlovu ubuhlungu naphakathi ayikunzima nokunquma ayamandla wasekho ukhanyisela ndasekhaya lifikile lakwithuba ngoba wena uyindlovu